something you already know is birds have feathers. We made some little feather fringes on our bird and feather fringes on the tail as well. Real feathers look slightly different. Here we have a selection of real feathers. Some of them are quite shiny, and we can see that they're all stuck together. Something we notice about all of these feathers is that they all have this line going right down the center. And if I turn one over for us, we can see the line right there goes all the way to where it attaches to the bird. That line is called the rachis. The rachis is the line that goes all the way down the feather that the feathers attach to. And these little feathers have little barbs on them to keep them together. Because the purpose of the feather is, one, to keep the bird warm, but its other purpose is to help them fly. And in order to help them fly, it needs to be nice and tight together. So this feather's tight together, so then when it flaps its wings, it's able to fly, and the air doesn't simply flow through the feather. This is obviously not a perfect feather. Now this feather here, you can see the little barbs coming out here, but we also see the fluffy part of this feather. This fluffy part is called the after feather. It's right at the bird, so this is the part that keeps the bird warm. These would usually be found in the chest area to keep the bird warm. This one's even missing a few barbs. So let's take a look at the hollow shaft before we turn to the microscope. So you can see this feather right here. And I'm going to show you why birds are so light. And this is not just true of their feathers, but also of their bones. But they have hollow shafts. I don't know if I can cut this. They're that strong. Feathers are made of the same things that our fingernails are made of. And I don't think I can cut it, Stephen. Let me... No, I don't think I can. Can I? Well, I can bend it. There we go. Got it bent. Okay, now maybe I can cut through that. Feathers are very, very strong. There it goes. And I hope it'll show us the hollowness of it. Okay, perfect. And you can see now that inside of that feather, it is hollow, but it has some little fringes in there that help make it that much stronger. Feathers are strong. They're made from the same things that our fingernails are made of. Now let's take a look at these up close. I'm going to switch to my camera here. And there we go. Then the feathers on a hummingbird are not here, but the feathers on a hummingbird would flap up to 90 times a second. Feathers have pretty high metabolisms, which is why they can be warm-blooded. You're going to have to show right here on the screen now, Stephen. So here I am on one of the feathers we just looked at, and you can see the little barbs in the feathers themselves. And I come up and go to a spotted spot. There's some spots on the feathers. We can see the little barbs. Let's look at another feather to see if any of them look different or if they're all very similar. Those ones are closer spaced together. And they're definitely got the little barbs in there. Here we have a nice striped one. And let's see here. Oh, that one's pretty cool. I like that spot. We just went over a spot. So feathers come in different colors, just like eggs come in different colors. These are spots. They use their feathers to fly. They use their feathers to keep warm, and they use their feathers to line their nests for their babies. So here we see them tightly together, and over here we see the fluffy ones. The fluffy ones are going to keep them warm. Very fluffy, aren't they? And the smooth ones will not. The smooth ones, however, are very good for shedding water. You can see how tight they are together. The water just doesn't go through them. It just rolls off of them.